Okay, so I might be teaching a class today, and these are, well, we'll say novice or white belts. They're white belt movers. So for me, the first thing is to understand how they take in information. Will it be fine if they just listen, or they like to watch me do it, no talking, watch me do it, and then they try and do it? I think that's always the best place to start. Starts from you demonstrate, then you give them a chance, then you see what it is they're struggling with. Some people might have dyspraxia, they might have whatever. But I think the very first thing before any movement, what is it, guys? What's the very first thing before you do any movement? Number one, you need to find out their fitness. Before you do any stretching, do they have any torn ligaments, any old wounds that they're healing from? Do they have any problem with their heart, their respiratory system, their joints? Are they fit enough to move? What level can they move at? Because physical therapy is also recommended for people who have injury or who are recovering. So you need to understand, to some degree, you can ask them for their whole medical history, but to some degree, as regards with mobility, you need to know. We need to ascertain from our clients. We need to do an initial assessment and understand what are you able to do. Because you don't want to be doing like jumping jacks for someone who has, I don't know, like, it depends, right? That's the first thing. Second thing before you take them on any movement journey is, you guessed it, you got it right. You must stretch. You must stretch. Every instrument must be warmed up. Even if you're doing a voice, singing, that's exercise. Musical exercise. Fingers, your surgeon. Same thing with physical movement, dance. You must stretch. You must do your warm-ups. There are dynamic stretches and there are simple stretches. Dynamic stretches involve movement while stretching, and simple stretches are just like touch your toes, bend forward, lean backwards to the side. Your neck, you can start from, obviously, always good to start from the top. Your head, your shoulder rolls, then your side stretches, and then just kind of get it loose a bit. Then you can do your dynamic stretches, your lunges. You can do, that's more, and there's aerobics as well. So there's different elements. You need to go through them step by step to have an effective workout. You must also remember in interims to have a drink of water, and they can even have active rests where they're not physically listening to you and doing what you're saying, but they are maybe moving to get the water, so they're not staying stuck. And at the end of the whole workout or dance, there must be the cool down. It's where you stretch out the muscles that have been working again to kind of like get them back to, or you can do a breathing one as well, to kind of get them back to being as they were or more relaxed. And now, let's say you're working with someone who has literally next to no dance history or dance. So they're first time dancers, white belts in dancing. You need to now talk about how do you get them to move. Now, the first thing I want to suggest is find out from them a song that they like, a song that they absolutely love, right? That this is my song, because there's something that the music does to you. You don't need to force someone to eat a food that they already like. You don't need to force someone to go to a place that they already want to be. That's like half your job done, half the battle done. If you find the music that they like, or you, as the one who is leading them, you have to find the music that you like as well. Because you can't give what you don't have. You can't give what you haven't got. So you have to find music that moves you. So for my clients today, this is a simple, because they seem to me like quite happy couple who love to have energy and to move. So this is a song I got from my husband, just speaking with him just a while back. And it's, this is how we do it. And just a simple step, nod your head. So you take your whole body. So that's why it's important let's go back to people who are white belted dancing. You have to explore what different parts of the body can do. Isolated body movements, okay? So with the head, let's start with the head. Let's always start from the top. What can the head do? You can bob up and down. You can do that, like that thing that sits in the car. You can whip my hair back and forth. I whip my, whoop. You know, what can the shoulders do? Ooh, they can shake. They can go up, they can go down, they can go forward, they can go back, they can go side to side. You know, they can sway. You know, what can the arms do? They can go like that. They can go like that. They can go, you know, like everything becomes everything. What can the fingers do? So many different aspects, right? Then we have the waist. Then the legs. They can step to the side. They can step in a box way. They can open and close. I know that you can't see the rest of my full body properly. Or maybe I should get out of the car so you can. But it's important that you start taking them step by step, depending on what mobility, how mobile they can be. So yeah, I am looking forward to meeting this couple and taking them through this whole process. And I shall be thinking of doing a follow-up to let you guys know how it went. So my name is Queen Esther. I'm a dance movement psychotherapist. Peace out.